going on with TV heads, trash, garbage, filth filled DUMBWHORESs. Oh, also crazy. They have colorism within their group of Becky hags. I'm not telling y'all how I know all this, but I knows all this. But so then those Becky hags, all cults, this is what happens. It's what happens. It all follows a thing. But they're not even a cult. They're just idiots. It's okay. Lori, don't worry. You know I'm going to repeat myself a million different times. It's not a cult. It's just idiots. That's it. It's like a whole bunch of idiots. You know what? Actually, it is a cult because it's a whole bunch of people who got together on their mutual hatred of one person. And then they really didn't have anything within them to be super good. There's nothing good when you start something and it started on hate. Oh, listen, it's not that I go undercover to expose shenanigans. I don't like it when people talk about my vajayjay business, especially if it's no good, very bad dudes and a whole bunch of Beckys who can't hold a fire to this beautifulness. Not even one tiny bit of fire. I have a really great sense of humor. I am beautiful. I have these triple D's. And I'm a great singer. I'm a great dancer. What can't I do? And I make beautiful children. Hey, Toya, and I make beautiful children. So can you imagine like some hag coming at me, bruh? Right, Rachel? Like I haven't gone toe to toe with like the craziest narcissist on this app. Damn it, I was being so lazy and I threw down the top of my expo. Anyway, so they're imploding. So let me tell y'all about the colorism within. So these women who look like they have not gone outside, right? There were some weirdos. Yeah, I don't know. There's not any weirdos in here. So these women who have not ever gone outside, none of them look like they've gone outside. One of them wears a synthetic wig daily and thinks that, and has the gall to say, what did she say? What did this woman say? She was like, oh, you don't have that same energy. You don't have that same energy like you did the other day when you were talking to us. Where's that same energy? And then I was like, wait, you guys are reading stuff that's wrong. Like you're reading from hey Kid Love, y'all are reading from this article that was put together by this lady who was trying to get brand deals and all that kind of stuff. So she was making these super biased articles working for, hey T-Sipper, oh, I have something to tell you. Working for, oh yeah, that lady. So, but anyway, so she was like, hey PP Pharrell. So anyway, that woman, she was like, oh, you don't have that much energy. You don't have that much energy. And then she was like, when I said something, I was like, y'all are talking stupid in so many words. But because I don't speak like stupid, then I was like trying to level with them, but then I figured out, everyone told me, Leola, just don't do that anymore. Anyway, so this lady, she kept on going, aw, aw, while I was talking. And I was like, I clocked it in my brain, but I shouldn't have, because then it looks like I was getting 8 out. Eaten, the snacks were 8. I don't know. That's what it looked like. So everyone was like, Leola, never do that again. And I was just like, that's just not my forte. But so since they were doing that, anyway, I was getting eaten, 8 up. Man, but my fiance is not here. Oh, we don't do that kind of stuff. We believe in spiritual lovemaking. Anyway, y'all, don't let me get off track. So they're eating each other up, just like most cannibalisms do. That's why cults are bad. But they're eating each other up. And these people, TV Head has no control of it, but the colorism within, so these women who have never been outside, I swear they don't go outside. They're like the version of old black smoky TikTok, but the other side. They happen to be talking about this girl named Augie. Augie, who I like. Anyway, she's a whole other, she's funny. So TV Head is a BITCH, a big old bag of DICKS. Anyway, so they're talking about Augie, and they're saying that they had a picture of her that they shared in the group chat on Snapchat. And who was in the Snapchat? This lady named Kai, this woman who said that it's my fault that people are talking about my sex life because I dated someone, and that even though the person was abusive, that still says that everyone's allowed to talk about my JJ business because I put it on the internet. No, I did not. Anyway, then she was telling me about what about me being racist, and I was like, who are you talking about? Okay, anyway, doesn't even matter. So it was this girl named Kai, her husband, who is definitely a man, named Brett. This other girl named Kenzie. Then there was Imperfect. Also, YSB was in this group, and they were calling other people WHOREs. There was also this other woman named Holly, which I don't know if y'all remember, because my live got pulled down, right? So I didn't have any of that. But this Holly woman, she came into my life, and she was like, so you have something to say about my aunt, that this is this white autism, blah, 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 blah. I was like, B, I don't know you. But she was slurring her speech all over the place. And I was like, listen, are you on inebriated or on anything like that? It's a Friday, people party. She was like, how dare you? She was like this. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that. Sound like a cop. I was like, okay. And she was like, yeah, I knew you were gonna do it. You sound like Popo. I was like, okay, you're not drunk. Okay, you're proving. Then she goes to her children at 12 o'clock on a Friday night. Not there's anything wrong. I'm openly transphobic. I didn't know I was. I don't think so. I think I love all people. You don't even know how I get down. Anyway, but this holy roly person, right? She says to her kids in front of us on the internet, you guys, does mommy do drugs? Is she in the? Is your mother? Is your mother on any type of narcotics? I was like, oh, HE double hockey sticks. No, there is a lot of things I will put up with, but talking to other people's children is not something that we're going to do. So I said, we done. Get out of here. TV in 55. I was like, you're done. Get out. We're out of here. Dropped her. Then a whole bunch of other Beckys came and was just like, oh, blah, 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 you're ugly, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. Like, obviously I'm not. So, alrighty. Hey, Cece. So, as I said, these people are, so they went and talked trash about Augie. Now, I cannot wait until Augie hears about it because she's gonna hear about it, but I cannot wait because they were sitting there calling Augie a W-H-O-R-E. Then they say that Augie needs to go and F-U-C-K this S-U-N so that she can get darker. Project C, what? Did you say a trans man isn't a real man? No, I didn't say that. I said that someone's husband who is definitely a man.
Mommy!
Yo!
Hi!
Hello! Anyway, I said that person was definitely a man. I said she's married to a man. It's a man.
Remember me?
Remember you! You're beautiful. You smell like outside. Go take a shower.
Okay.
Make sure you get your bonnet.
Okay.
My kids have to go to a funeral on Saturday. Well, I have to go to a funeral too on Saturday. But their dad always says that I'm late. Hey, Nick. Their dad always says that I'm late to everything, so he's gonna pick them up tomorrow so that they can go to the funeral on time on Saturday. Like, how dare he, right? I am never late. Have y'all ever known me to ever be late to anything? Church doesn't count, okay? All right, listen. What happened was anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Any of that, none of that matters. So, shut up, Sherry. Okay, so none of that matters. So all of these Becky, I hate to tell y'all, but even if someone is super pale, and just because they're pale, right? And do you ever find your makeup? No, I never do. All right, you have a great night. Oh, Rachel, before I say this, guess who it came back and was brought up into this TV head nonsense? You guys, Sherry, y'all will be amazed. Hey, Renee, amazed. T-Sipper, y'all will be amazed. Guess who brought these people back? Sassy Virgo. And I think there was like that Karen G lady, and Brittany made an appearance. I says to myself, because crazily enough, this Holly Holy lady who was asking her children if she was high or on drugs or inebriated and all that kind of stuff in my life, and I kicked her out. Crazily enough, allegedly, not that Brittany, allegedly, probably definitely happened because Mac has gone after some of these women. Because Mac goes after anybody who has any type of ties with the Anons, which the Anons were trying to slither their way back in here the other night, but one of the Anons decided to become a dead llama. You know how I figured that out? Because I'm a crazy person. Hey, Tex. Y'all know how yes, Sam's bread. Know how I figured that out? Because there was a video circulating around. And like, someone was saying, oh, Leola, you never talk about people's vajayjay business or all that. I am not crazy. I am not. But I'm like, oh, you don't talk about anyone or ever. Someone got a picture of T-Sipper of Tea Sipper and put it into something where I was talking about what's going on. Did you take a shower?
I'm about to, but I was gonna ask, where's your pants that you told me to take off?
I wore them.
Yeah, but where are they?
I wore them so they're in the dirty clothes.
Which one is the dirty clothes?
The clothes that are dirty.
But I can't. Which basket?
Why would you need the dirty clothes? Lila, I'm trying to tell a story. You're coming in with my story time at all sorts of wrong times. Can you get your life together? Just go and get your life together. I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
All you have to say is
I ain't got time for you right now. You can't wear dirty clothes.
You said we could wear them multiple times.
Not my dirty clothes. They're mine anyway.
Yeah. But
Talk to the hand because the face ain't listening.
well, I'm gonna go search your closet now.
And I will have to touch you in the face. Really pretty. My kids are weird. They're weird. So, yes, I think I downloaded it to Tea Sipper. I was going to bring it back up, but I just want to let y'all know. Yeah, I went ahead and Sassy Virgo was all the way in here. And I was like, oh, LOL. I was like, man, blocked. And then that Karen lady was like, oh, Leola's crazy. She hates WHITE people. And I was like, oh, whoa, hang on. I am not allowing these people to get back into my life. And then I saw a video circulating and I saw Tea Sipper. I was like, I know who's behind these counts. And on her back. Y'all, I ain't going back. I ain't going back to that. That's why it's because it's you. I'm telling you, because these ladies who happen to be, because they, right, saw me with these other ladies, right? I was like, no way, I am not. Like, you guys have it. That is who TV Head is with. People like that. And now they're sitting there and making his life miserable along with YSB. So I have to say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for bestowing upon us the ruin of ruined people. And that's other people ruining them. Yep, they're evil. They're trash. But Rachel and Tea Sipper, I just had to tell y'all about that. Because I was going to message y'all, but I was like, you know what? I can't tell y'all. So when you stop being racist, they're gonna make you relapse. I don't want to be racist. I grew from that. It was a very bad time in my life, and I don't want to go back to that. So, no way. That list is done and over with. I still have it, but it's done and over with. So I just had to tell y'all. So if y'all are gonna hop off this, I'm just letting y'all know. Those women, they're still doing their ridiculousness. I'm so sorry, not sorry, but if like there's Sam and Britt, right? They're arguing about the same stuff. Oh, you're the queen of Nartok. Oh, let me hear your queen of Nartok. Oh, you're a DV survivor. Yeah, right. It's the same stuff. I says to myself, y'all are insane. Y'all are insane. Go and be like, oh, I'm going to court. I'm going to court. Here's the Zoom of my court. Man, BITCHs. I ain't going back. But Mac is still, you have to, no, I have, that woman came up on my For You page the other day and I went, how the HE double hockey sticks block? Because they made so much pages. Man, those people. Wait, they're still talking about you? No, I popped up to them. Britt and Sam are not talking about me. But the Anons, I came back up because the Anons and the dead llamas, they're the same. They're the same. It's like a Venn. I'm not getting back up to show y'all the thing. It's like a Venn diagram. You dig? They're back. How do I find these people? Listen, it all starts. It's always the same shade. I will tell you, it's always the same. You start following someone, you like their content, you like them, then you realize, oh my goodness, these people might be crazy. Like, it can't just be, I'm not going down that road. It can't just be that everyone hates them. It has to be something that they're doing, and then you realize that it's something that they're doing. And it's usually blackmail, doxing, and all that kind of stuff. And then when you try and leave and then try and tell other people, hey, Lily, then you try and tell other people, then they're like, oh, how dare you say this? You were in my DMs. You were my friend at some point. You were one of us. And then it's like, okay, stop calling me a monkey though. Like, I don't care about your pop psychology, flying monkey. Don't call me that. I don't like it. Oh, you're using your race as a shield. No, I am this. But you didn't even say that you were. You said you were Texan American. You said you weren't black. But yeah, but I am though. Well, we're still gonna call you a monkey. Please stop. I'm asking nicely. Now I'm gonna come and get you. Now you have to see who Leola really is, because I did not want to do this, but y'all are making me do it. I didn't want to hate you. I didn't want to hate you. But now you're making me hate you. And now those women, let me tell you, guess what? They used BLACK men to then come after me. Hey, Petty Row, that's what they did. They used BLACK men to come after me. And what do we call that? The patriarchy, misogyny, misogynoir? I don't know. But look how easy it is for those women who happen to not be this, who are always going to run and cry to those big black men and be like, oh, you guys, look what they're doing. Look what she's doing. She's calling me racist. Ah. Leola, you're a conservative, so have several seats. Buckle up, booty cap. Y'all know what I'm saying. Yes, baiting and Darville, and I never ever wanted to hear. So anyway, TV ad, YSB. They used all those women. Those women used them. And then now all of those women are turned on each other, and it's eating each other up. But guess who was in the midst of all of it? Every single conversation, every single lie, every single so-and-so is a WHORE. Guess who it was? Miss Imperfect. Miss Imperfect, who my first ever seeing of her, she was paying that dollar bill, y'all. She was paying Skittles all that money. She was paying, she was also a subscriber to his channel, which I never understand why people subscribe. Also, by the way, y'all know that lady who we call It's Scam Likely? Y'all know Scam Likely? If y'all ever subscribe to her channel, make sure you check your subscriptions, because I never pay attention to my subscriptions. And then the other day, it popped up and it was like, your subscription is ending. And I was like, oh, I can't believe I was still subscribed, because I can't see any of the content. So make sure y'all check that. So yeah, she was subscribed and she was sending him like gifts every single time. Not Scam Likely, Miss Imperfect. Now Miss Imperfect, who is also subscribed to TV Head. Also a mod for TV Head. He's probably gonna change that. TV Head. She's trash. She's one of those, like, listen, I know people may say, Leola, you're a rabble-rouser, you're always in something, you know, Leola's name comes up a lot, blah, 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 who cares, right? Granted, that's sort of kind of true. I also think my name is just one of those things where I just go, like, people could just go, oh, Leola did it. And people are just like, you know what? That sounds about right. Leola's always up to something. She's always in something. So it's just believable to just go, yeah, Leola, she's always talking. She's always someplace. So a lot of things I actually am not a part of, but, you know. Just blame it on me. It's like blame Lee. It's blame Lee. It's blame Lee, blame Kappa, blame the llamas. But Kappa and Petty, then Leola. But if Leola is anywhere with Kappa and Petty, then she's probably... Leola's probably, what is it? I think Blaze said that you can tell that Kappa, hey Lamageddon, that Kappa listens to Leola and her stupid nonsense because they're starting to sound just alike. So, you know, at one point, and then another one was, at one point it was blame Cuban for everything. But is it a gecko or is it a lizard? Because the geckos they're in your house. Chili Red, they're in your house. Okay, Rachel, it's nice talking to you. I still watch all your stuff. I'm so afraid to comment. Y'all, there are places that I'm afraid to comment. It's crazy. Anyway, it's brown and slimy looking. It's a gecko. Hey, Mad Hatter. Hey, Joy. I'm gonna be, all right, so my feelings were hurt the other day. Hey, Goat, my feelings were hurt the other day, but I'm just gonna put it out there that I was hurt for only a second because I got over it, right? Nonchalant Slime, I think everyone calls her Muka, I believe. My feelings were hurt because it was saying like everyone gave you grace, Leola, and some other stuff, and I was just like, she was like, I didn't, and I won't, or something like that, and I was like, okay. So my feelings were hurt, but just for a second, but it's just something that was on my heart, and I knew it was gonna slip out eventually, so I might as well just say it now. I know it's an all in jest and all love and all that kind of stuff, and I'm happy because she said it, but you know, it still hurt my feelings. Anyway, I do have feelings every once in a while because I feel like that was a different situation than Barry. I just feel like it was a different situation. Like everyone said that I did everything, even though I never did as much as everyone said I did. So it was one of those things that was just like, yeah, y'all can say that Leola did something, but I actually didn't do as many things as people thought I did. And then what I actually did to Petty and to Kappa, I made sure I went back and apologized. So, and like never did again, because the thing about it is about change. When you apologize and take accountability or something, it's actual change behavior. And I was just like, you know, I'm never going to mess with those people again. I was wrong and I should not have spoken to them the way I did, or about them, to them, any of that kind of stuff. It was completely misguided. And that was my fault. Anyway, so I know, at least I know what it is. However, my feelings were hurt. But, you know, I'm sensitive. So, what are we going to do with all this information about the Snapchats and everything? They call her WHO. Oh yeah, colorism exists with even people of non-melanated. I'm good. I'm okay. It was just like only a second. I let it go. And then, you know, everyone else is super cool. So I never got grace. I feel like people rock with you or don't. Oh yeah. I know. There's some people I'm tolerated. Wait, colorism does exist in non-melanated places. So if someone is saying, oh my God, she's so pale, she needs to go F-U-C-K the sun, and she needs to get darker, that's colorism, even though it's within a black group, that's still colorism. That's why some people feel like they need to tan, because everyone looks down on paleness. Even though, I mean, yes, we can look at the bigger scheme of it, where did that all come from, right? But, you know, it's colorism within that group. That's how I look at it. I feel like it's still colorism. Still, I don't think that they should have been calling anyone a WHORE, because all of these women happen to be using their DV. It was a, what's the word? What do we call it when you're, what is it? Who's the biggest victim? It's like, she wasn't beat up. She wasn't beat up. Well, for someone who says that she was beat up, and yet she says that her baby daddy or her ex-husband can come over anytime they want to see their kids. I would never do that with my abuser. The HE double hockey sticks? Maybe the bad person, it's the struggle Olympics, oppression Olympics. Maybe the person who was abusive to you is not abusive to their children. Maybe like they stop at the smacking in the face. Hey, China. They stop at the smacking in the face when it comes to children. I mean, that happens. Some people have no respect whatsoever for women and be like, man, I'm going to treat you like trash. But when it comes to their kids, it's like, I will beat your tail for even just suggesting that you put my child in timeout. You know? So everyone's different. Every abuse story is different. But let me see if you guys, it's so funny. Hang on. Y'all, don't judge me. Hey, Rain.
Fucking domestic violence, and I got the fucking shit to prove it. So you are the one who said that.
When did I say that?
Cool. I got the fucking text messages, bro. I sent them to fucking Dead Coo on Instagram yesterday. I texted her twice to check her
yesterday.
She was looking at somebody's fucking.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. My internet. Yeah. You guys, y'all know I also got receipts. Like y'all would expect me to get receipts, right? Right?
Said that. Send me those screenshots. Send me those screenshots that I said. Send me those screenshots that I said that.
Okay, cool. On what? On what?
On it?
Wait, there was something better. There was so much better. Hang on. When was this? You missed it? Oh man, you gotta be undercover. You gotta be undercover.
I said, and then they sent this shit to you. So I don't know.
So
I don't know.
This
Maybe
is why it's me
That
talking.
right there, because I know I told Kai right to her face. Well, not to her face, but over our call that
This is the woman
I
named
never
Barbie.
said you were fucking creepy. Exactly what I said to you in the room with me, 80s and Miss Smith is exactly what the fuck I said.
Okay, I just read all that, and
well, don't worry about what I wrote you last night, because what I wrote you.
Don't worry about what I wrote you, but like read what everyone else. I'm telling you. They're fighting, yes, but all of it is imperfect.
It didn't happen, and I told everybody.
All of it's imperfect.
I'm telling you, we're imperfect in here. Imperfect and Kai, both of you, right now. I never said he was motherfucking creepy. And
I know.
If you come up here and try to pull that bullshit, I will call you the fuck out, because I never told either of you that, and I told Kai that the other night, and Imperfect, I'm telling you right now. So don't try to come up here and try to play that bullshit. No matter what happened with the doxing, do not try to play that fucking crazy shit, because I will call you the fuck out.
We already addressed that.
Okay.
I said, and then they sent this shit to you.
Do I have more? Oh, it's not. It hasn't updated my other one somewhere. Yes, because I don't have the top, so I want to. If you smell it and it still smells smelly, that means it's not dried out yet. Okay, no, that was TV Head in them. TV Head in his merry harem of hags. But I don't have all of it because it's still it's sinking. So, damn it. But it was funny, y'all. It was funny. I was laughing. But I was like, I'm sitting at home. I was laughing. TV Head thinks that TV Head says that he is going to rebrand the llamas. When y'all see the llamas, y'all will think of this. He had a whole PowerPoint presentation, and I was like, man, this is why no one cares. I mean, he's like, the llamas will be known as this. Y'all think y'all are going to be, I'm telling y'all, I can like redo his whole thing. It was like, y'all think y'all want this llama or this llama? No, when you think of llamas, you're going to think of dead llamas. This and this and this. And it was all of these like AI pictures. I was like...
And I said that. Send me those screenshots. Send me those screenshots that I said. Send me those screenshots that I said that.
Okay, cool. On what? On what?
On Instagram.
Okay, I'll unblock you right now. Just go ahead. Just go to something else for right now.
Sassy
Because when you talk to
MFers.
me, I want to be able to concentrate.
He is a strange little
Okay,
man.
I'm going there.
He's so talented though, so it's like, it's kind of
I don't
sad.
say anything about your body or anything.
Yes, yes. No, Kai Zone did the exact same thing.
Okay, so give me a second because you said
The
something
exact
else, and I
same
have to
thing.
go back to you
But the thing about it, I will
I
say,
know that-
here's the thing that TV Head gets wrong, is that he thinks that the llamas are just pictures. But it's like, dude, there's so much more. It's not like, yeah, you can just slap a picture on for a llama, but you don't have the backing of the fact that these people are not gonna lie.
TV, can I say one thing when you're
No,
ready?
hold on, Barbie. I got you. Hold on. They comes from.
Whiteness?
I don't know
What we
who
call
we're gonna call
whiteness?
it.
It's
Yeah,
10
we're gonna
minutes
call it white
long.
on white hate. I don't fucking know. But for you to sit there and think that it's okay to say these type of shits, and then your asses walk over here at my fucking clubhouse crying and shit and bitching about what people do to your fucking ass, and think that somebody's supposed to have remorse for your corny ass, you got another fucking thing coming. So this is the thing, right? This is what y'all have to understand. And I think I said this the other day. You motherfuckers are holding other people accountable when y'all motherfuckers was over there doing even more shit to people. That's the weird shit. That's the weird shit. How Imperfect Girl will come over here and act like she's so fucking innocent, but then she will go into the meanies group. And
They had this group on Snapchat called the Meanies. The Meanies. These women are old enough to be older. And they call themselves the Meanies. So there is dead llamas. Hey, Ricky. There's dead llamas. And then there are the Meanies. Yes! Just a week ago, she got unmodded so fast. I'm telling you. Because she kept on like blocking people. She's like, oh, they were like, oh,
Any of y'all motherfuckers in this group, I don't give a fuck. I don't
Yeah,
give a
oh.
fuck if listen.
They
I
blocked
don't
her?
give a fuck if
She'll be
Barbie
back in a
or
week.
Holy was to dox the shit out of KY or the fuck, out of Barbie or KY or anything like that. I don't give a fuck. Because the shit that y'all be doing, bro, the little clique y'all got, the little white girl shit
That's
y'all got
kinda
going on to the
misogynist.
point where you're
That's kinda
opting out other
racist.
white women because they're not white enough for you. No one gives a fuck anymore. No one gives a fuck about feelings and
this is where I feel like TV Head is good at. When he's like actually laser focused on something. It's funny. Hey, Miss Parker. Hiring a team of
emotions and who's this.
Miss Parker,
and who's that.
okay, listen up, Miss Parker. Let's not go too crazy because you were just there. Don't block her, don't mute her. We're fine. She apologized. She apologized. But I'm just saying, the only reason, okay? So Miss Parker, they went and invited her into their clubhouse. And then talked so much trash about her body, about her face, about her family. And then TV Head was like, you know how I know? You know how I know that Miss Parker, her husband is probably cheating on her or something. He doesn't care about her. He's probably looking at her like, oh my God, I have to tolerate this. And she's always getting him into trouble. That's why he's always like talking to her crazy the way it is. I was like, who is you? Who is you? Like me as a woman, I'm going to talk some trash about another woman to her face, right? But all of these women over there who are sitting there blackmailing each other, hey, Amy, blackmailing each other, and then they're going to go and talk about Miss Parker and her husband, and then call her husband names, all sorts of names. And let me tell you, these women and the men that we're talking about, Miss Parker's husband, all white. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but they were saying some things that were a little bit racial.
Every fucking body in here is a fucking op or an op
her
to
husband
a
black.
fucking op. And y'all be coming in here acting like y'all
Okay,
so
I'm pretty
innocent.
sure I saw you people.
Now, of course, I don't care that you talking about me. Because if I really gave a fuck about you talking about me, I'll put all y'all screen on my shit and cook all
He
your
should.
asses. Respectfully, you're not going to do shit about it.
I tried to invite her in, but somebody
So
either kicked her out or whatever. I just know after yesterday.
So listen to the reading comprehension, you
I
guys.
just know after yesterday, I'm not doing it again. This is from Tanya, who is Imperfect Girl. Do what? Okay. How do we?
Yes.
How do we need to talk? I want to include Lexi if she is free. I don't like leaving her out of our family. Kylie. That's KY. Yeah, that's why I said Clubhouse, so Lexi can be there too. Kinsey. This one says respectfully fuck socks. Kinsey says disrespectfully fuck socks. Tanya, who is
Wait, what does that say? Hold on. What does that say? Can you read that? I need you to hear that again because I need socks to hear that.
too.
What did they say about socks?
Fuck socks and disrespectfully fuck socks. And then Imperfect Girl says, oh, wow, fuck them all, honestly. And then
Wait, who said that? Wait, who said
Kylie
that?
says,
Wait. Pause. Who said that?
Imperfect Girl.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Imperfect Girl is in all of
Kylie
this.
says,
I don't know who Socks is.
Pink daisies can get out my box. Kinsey says, Augie wants to fuck my dad.
Wait, who needs to get out her box? Who needs to get out her box?
Pink Daisy.
Someone
She was
named
in
Pink
here
Daisy.
already.
Okay. And who said that?
Kylie. And then
Okay,
Kinsey
keep going.
goes,
Kylie's the girl who tried to talk me.
want to
tell
fuck
me-
my
talk to
dad.
me.
Then Imperfect Girl says, sorry, not sorry. Oh my God, dude, Kinsey. Kylie says, Augie needs to fuck the sun with how white she is. Imperfect Girl says, how did you see that, Kinsey?
Wait, what
And
they said
then-
about Augie? What they said about Augie again?
Why not join the... Hey, Obi. Why not join the clubhouse? Why on earth would I want to join that? Do y'all hear the language? That is not a place for me to be, but it's a place for me to see, because they go and they say who there's. It's open for everyone, and that's what, like, TV Head was like. He doesn't really care. This open for everyone. Anyone can join. Y'all can come and get this smoke. Bully Dogs 23. It sounds like you're there. It sounds like you're one of those people. Would you like to come up and talk? Would you like to talk to me? If you want to talk to me, you can totally talk. You can totally talk to me. I'm totally cool with it. I'm actually a really nice person. Are you an op or an op of an op or ops? Are you 4 different types of ops? Yeah, can you come in? Give us the tea. Tell us, who is Thoughts? Who is Pink Daisies? I don't know. I know who Barbie is because I saw her one time. She's one of the dead llamas. I don't know. She's the Barbie llama of the dead llamas. Yeah, if you're gonna come here, come on, my love. Popping up, or you're playing with my top. I was able to say it with a sentence, you guys. Look at me with all the.
She can fuck the sun. She needs to fuck the sun.
Okay, continue.
This is
Then
gonna
it
get me
says,
good.
they put up a picture of her, and then it says, ghost, boo. Kinsey says, boo. Then Imperfect Girl says, wow, so she's a whore like Barbie. And this is Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Kinsey says, only screenshot a picture.
Hold on, she's a whore like who?
Barbie.
Okay.
Socks is here. I saw Socks.
Imperfect Girl. And then Kinsey says, only screenshot that picture to zoom in on Augie. I promise y'all. Tanya says, damn, she needs to hit
Socks. Why were they saying F you? Why were they saying F you?
tanning bed. Kinsey says, ramen noodle hair.
I do. Ramen
Kinsey
noodle
says,
head.
Oh, no, Tanya says, she looks dead. And they put skull.
They said that she looks DEAD. Yeah, why were they Socks? You probably don't have enough followers. So a lot of the people in there don't have enough followers. Yeah. Socks has a picture of Randall, you guys. Socks has a profile picture of Randall. You guys, next month, I don't know if y'all know this, but next month, the new seasons of damn it, I just had it said Noodlehead. The new season of Sister Wives, and it's gonna be good.
Kinsey says, those eyebrows scary too. Imperfect Girl. Darla said she wants our backs. Sent me
The
message.
reading.
Oh, got our backs. Darla says she's got our backs. Ocean's got us. She goes got us. Kylie says she goes on our side, question mark. Tanya says Tiana's
Tanya's
got
Imperfect
us.
Girl.
From the messages, my understand is yes. Then it says Tiana's got us. Let's go.
Miss Parker, do you know who Socks is?
Wasn't gonna let me go into cook.
I am not going there unless you tell me who you are, bully dog. Then I'm still not coming.
From alone, trying to, okay, let's see. Mr. Smith could eat a full bag of dicks disrespectfully. Rose Mom's got us.
Wait, who can eat a full bag of
Who?
dicks?
Who's Mrs. Smith?
Mrs. Smith or Dead Cusco.
And who said that?
Dead Cusco.
Tanya, Miss or Imperfect Girl.
Oh,
Disrespectfully, Rose Mom got us.
Imperfect Girl.
Riri just wants to be relevant.
Now, Riri is actually a decent human person, right? Oh no, bully dog. I don't want to just anyway. There are places, oh Lord, I cannot go. But as for me, I know God's plan. My God is real, for I can feel Him in my soul. Oh, yes, God is real. Oh, He's real in my soul. My God is real, for he has washed and made me whole. His love for me, is just like pure gold. My God is real, for I can feel him in my... All right, the numbers need to be going down when I start singing, okay? That needs to be going down. When it goes up, that is not good, okay? Okay? It has gone down too. Hey, Madam Hill, you came in at a perfect time. Hey, just be kind. I already did the whiteboard explanation of the poopy pants. Let's get back to this.
Who said Riri wants to be relevant? Who
My
said
socks.
that?
It's nice talking to you. Riri's a good. She's not terrible.
Oh, go ahead.
Wow.
Let's see. Hold on. What Prozac has us, honestly, we could talk to him. Augie is just another whore, apparently.
Augie is not a WHORE. She is not. That is not nice. But Imperfect talks a whole bunch of cash money, SHIT. And for someone who has that look, she shouldn't be.
Kylie, the fact that Miss Smith is on Barbie's side when her and YSB are so close.
So YSB, like, he does this thing where he's like that all the time. And I'm not saying anything because it could be allergies, but he does that a lot.
Funny, Barbie, and this is from Imperfect Girl. Funny, Barbie has all these men coming to her house for booty calls, yet is so scared of beating, mean, just saying, I've been a DV survivor. He'll, hold on.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Poor YSB. Maybe he just can't see? They were all enemies. That's what happens. That's what happens.
Just saying, I've been a DV survivor.
Poor guy.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Wow.
Let's see. Hold on. What Prozac has us, honestly, we could talk to him. Augie is just another whore, apparently. Kylie, the fact that Miss Smith is on Barbie's side when her and YSB are so close. Funny, Barbie, and this is from Imperfect Girl. Funny, Barbie has all these men coming to her house for booty calls.
Funny, Barbie has all these men coming to her house. I'm on TV Head's green screen. Oh no, you guys. Poor me. Let's listen, shall we?
Yet is so scared of beating.
So she has her house open so much for booty calls, but yet is so afraid of being beat. And this is where she's going to do her oppression Olympics as soon as YSB can get it out, of course.
Mean, just saying, I've been a DV survivor. He'll, hold on, would having a booty call and being so fucking terrified. Just saying. Kinsey says, yep. And then Kylie says, Brett told me Barbie said her baby daddy can come to her house.
Brett told me Barbie said that her baby daddy can come over to her house. Man, you guys. I'm so sorry, but this is a lot. Y'all need to. Hey, Rover, been right over. Rover. TV Head, I know you probably don't know who he is, but I know. Why isn't someone else reading it? That's what I was thinking, because he's having trouble. Yeah, someone spoke. Kai, who is married to Brett, reached out to Barbie's abusive husband, right? And went down a litany of things that she had ever said ever about her ex-husband, right? Then this holy roly poly lady, who is holy, she then blackmailed Barbie by saying that she knows where she lives. She's going to contact this person. She better get her tail back into the clubhouse and come and get this work, something like that. Even though Barbie had blocked all of them, got rid of Clubhouse, and was like, you know what, you guys, this is too much. Like, these women are too much. I'm done with this. I'm out of here. Right? She blocks these women. They then contact her abusive ex and blackmail her, as well as contacting her children. You froze Miss Explanation. Oh no. So as well as contacting her daughter. Now, I think that Holly is the one. So Holly allegedly, because Miss Imperfect said this, or no, Barbie said this. Let me tell you. Well, I'll get there. So Barbie said that Holly has access to look up people's background information. She can look them up and all that kind of stuff. Easy peasy to look up all these people. Holly and Barbie said, go ahead and look up my ex-husband and look up all these charges and all that kind of stuff, and then you tell me if he's abusive. Then she told YSB and TV Head, hey, why don't y'all go and look at my Facebook and find any picture. Miss Parker was there. They ran out anyone who's if you're ethnic, you did not last long in the clubhouse. That you were ethnic, you did not last long in the clubhouse. You better pretend to be a Becky, because you will be bullied. Spoken down to. Don't bring that race stuff up. It sucks again. It sucks. TV Head is talking about me. Go over there so then I can find out later what y'all are talking about. Just kidding. I'm not gonna care. This is gold. Anyway, so because it just goes to show you, all of these people talking so much cash money, SHIT, about Genty, who, by the by, do not like at all. He and I do not like each other. It's mutual. Hey, Laminator, it's mutual. And we are okay with that, right? Now, imagine these people are trying to get Genty off the app for something that he went to jail for already. Regardless of how big the sin is or whatever, he already did it. He went to jail for it, take that up with our government. But no, Leo, let's stop. I'm just saying, look at the Biden crime family. Hillary Clinton? No? Okay, no? All right. Laminator. Oh man, we wanted to know. Socks had the answers. He had the answers for us. Anyway, but all right, that's it. So, they're trying to kick Genty off the app, right? Because of his past. They're going to every single person that has any type of touch, talk, whatever, any single thing like that, trying to get him off the app for something that he did years ago. He paid his debt to society, any of that stuff, right? He's still not a good guy, but he's not doing that stuff. He's, it's whatevs. It's not whatevs, but that's his business. But those people who are going after Genty are doing what right now? What are they doing right now? Blackmailing, doxing, sharing of the necessary pictures. That's what they're doing now. Things that are illegal right now. Now I'm saying, all the way, we're not blocking Miss Parker. She said sorry. Also, that's her, and if she's still doing her thing with Ray, like, whatever. Gotta be rehashed? What has to be rehashed? I don't know, but I'm just, maybe rehearse? I don't know. All I'm saying is, how dare you point the finger at Genty and say he needs to be deplatformed, he's a terrible person, his job, you need to take away his jobs, and everyone needs to know about the things he's doing, when he's already paid his debt to society or done his restitution and all that kind of stuff, whatever. He's already done that. Is it because he's BLACK? I'm just saying, because look at the people who are still the ones who are pushing this agenda. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Right? The only person, these people are sitting there going, oh, I don't care about all of this nonsense drama. I don't care about all this nonsense drama. We need to get back to what's the most important thing. Genty is the babysitter. Kappa called the FBI. I heard them say, Leola is just like Kappa. That's what I heard them say. I was like, what? Ooh, thank you very much. I aspire to be, but I don't have that ability. Hey, Glow Curls. I saw Holly come in here a second ago. Holly, we want to know. We want to know, because it's so crazy that you came up with all of this hullabaloo, blackmailing and doxing people. We want to know, are you doing it through your job, or are you just having like one of those Truth Social type of things? That's what we want to know. We as in me. Since you have like this ability, so says Barbie. She said that you have this ability to look up people and like all of their records and everything. So can you tell us, are you doing this like, on one of those things that you can pay for? Y'all know what I'm saying. One of those things that you can pay for, are you doing it through a job? Because someone told me that you live in Texas. And so if you are working for any type of sheriff department and you're looking at people in different states, I want to know so I can snitch. Because I don't believe in people breaking the law in my state using our taxpayer dollars. Oh no, you better not. You better not. The feds are gonna get you. I believe in snitching. Leola pays the taxes, so I will snitch on you. Snitch, 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 snitch on you. If you're in Texas, because I'm really gonna tell. I'm totally gonna tell. I'm telling. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. I know that is not allowed. I heard that police, she probably left. Someone probably told her, go over there. Now we saw her. We look at everything, right? Anyway, so now let's talk about little Holly. So when it came out that Holly was blackmailing people, right? All of a sudden, she was sick. She had to go to the hospital. No one knew where she was. Now, Holly also happens to be suffering from cancer. Also, Imperfect has had 3 strokes. So, but yes, Holly, after the blackmailing, and TV Head gave her 3 days. Allegedly, supposedly, I don't know. He gave her a few days. And he was like, she's gonna get this smoke with or without her around. Cook? I don't know. If you get cooked, what are you getting? It doesn't even matter. So then she disappeared. She had to go to the hospital. She was really sick. It's okay, Serenity. She was really sick. Some people say that she tried to do the big ol' exit stage left of life by herself. Which, if that's true, that sucks. But it was also said that she was coming after, she had some really bad drugs. That weren't good for her body. And so she was sick because of that. So, is it the pewing to her body, or the medication that she's coming off of, or she was just caught up in some lies? Because I don't know, on Saturday when she thought that when she thought I was she thought I was the police, she seemed to be just fine. She was saying how autism, something, whatever. And I was like, they were like, oh, I think they brought race into it. I didn't even bring race into it. They did. And I said, I don't think y'all want to do that. They brought, yes, XL Mars. They thought that one was like, yeah, because she was whacked. I'm telling you, something was going on. She was like, I have cancer. I don't drink. I have cancer. I don't drink. And I was like, ooh, dead llama, drama. Hey, Darla, I've heard your name. So, yeah, she said that she does not drink because she has cancer. But then, YSB said the other day that he drinks all the alcohol, as it's tequila, moonshine, vodka, whatever, he'll drink it. And he has cancer. So which is it? I didn't know that you, just because you have cancer, like depending on the type of cancer. Not that it's any of our business though. Like, I don't understand how I'm asking you if you're in your right mind, right? If you're in your right mind, then why are you telling me? Why are you telling me these things? Doesn't he have liver cancer? I don't know. I think it might be thyroid. I think he might have a thyroid issue. I think, yeah, it might be thyroids. I don't know. Ain't none of my business. Honestly, I mean, these people can say that they have. What is it when you have, it's a thing that you got in the Bible, leprosy. And I'd be like, oh. Did you get that from an armadillo? Because I heard armadillos have the leprosy. Or what is that thing that the koalas have? What is it? Koalas have some type of STD. The koalas? Like, okay. Say whatever you want. Chlamydia, yes. Say whatever you want. Okay, yes, I know that leprosy is, okay. Say whatever you want. Have any type of sickness that you want. You're on the internet. I do not care. I am not giving you money. Sorrows and prayers. Is that what the people are saying now? I'm not gonna let you play on my top and in my wallet. Ain't happening here. You see where I'm coming from?
Anytime she wants. This is Kylie, wouldn't give my abuser that freedom. Imperfect Girl says, yep, right. She be having. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it. Yes, I'm finding all the ways to say these things, you guys. Finally, I can say these words that I hear all the time. But to me, it was just like, why was he having so much trouble? Maybe he has a hard time seeing. That could be it. Imperfect. Okay, so Socks, who was in here, he said, Imperfect, why was my name brought up? Imperfect goes, he was in the same Snap group. Holly had him come in. Holly had YSB come in on the same Snap group. Holly, what's her name? Now, Miss Imperfect. Miss Imperfect, throwing everybody under the bus. You bitch. I said, and then they sent this shit to you. So I don't know. Maybe I was pissed at that, but
right there because I told Kai right to her face, well, not to her face, but over our call, that I never said that you were fucking creepy. Exactly what I said to you.
He is creepy though.
Me, 80s and Miss Smith is exactly what the fuck I said.
Dead Cusco, a bag of dicks, hamburger, Imperfect. Why was I brought up? Mrs. Lucifer, YSB, can you let me up for a minute? Ocean Wave. So this is about people calling each other's names when they was mad.
Okay, I just read all that, and
Compulsive liar.
What I wrote you last night, because what I wrote you last night is exactly what I just said.
okay.
Well, don't read what I wrote you last night.
So I can read them.
I'll send you the screenshot.
Yeah, that works.
Hey Kai, who are you? Welcome back.
The context matters.
Context matters all of a sudden. Well, where was the context? Where was the context with you guys going to all of these people saying, Patrick's the babysitter? Where's the context there? We're saying, oh, we're going after your accounts. Where's the context there? Context matters. Context matters. Where is the context, YSB? Where is it when you were boo-hoo-hooing? Boo-hoo-hooing. Oh, Patrick, you're such a good person. Where's the context? Please tell me about all the context. They're all DV women, allegedly,
The
supposedly.
message, you got.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm cool with that.
Because it also depends too, and like, if I did say it, I'll apologize because, like I said, Kai and Brett said that, oh, you said this, or said I was creepy and all this kind of shit. So I was pissed off because that's like the fifth woman that said I'm creepy and all this shit.
He's creepy.
It didn't happen, and I told everybody.
I'm telling you, Imperfect in here, Imperfect and Kai, both of you, right now. I never said he was motherfucking creepy. And
I know.
If you come up here,
He's creepy though. Like, how is anyone? Okay, raise your hands if you know who YSB is. Isn't he creepy? Listen here. This is hilarious. Y'all tell me. First of all, 5 or more women said that you're creepy. Something, red flag, right? Her name is Toxic Barbie, but it's like Barbie something on here. This was tonight. So, Nikki, nice pusher, love it. Those pushers. All right, so 5 people say that you're creepy. Dude, you're creepy. Now, but listen here. So y'all know who like Mr. Black is? He's a light-skinned fellow with dreads and light eyes. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? Is his name Mr. Oh, it's Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones. Do y'all know? Did I do a racism? Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's not, because he looks similar to me. No, it's Mr. Jones. He and I look very similar, so it's not. It's not. Same skin color. He has even more high yellow, okay? Alrighty. It's not. Y'all can't catch me there. Y'all can't catch me there. So, listen to this. Now, I don't know what's going on with his craziness. I don't like male feminists, so I'm just put that out there. So the only thing that a male feminist does, I'm always like, yeah, they probably did it. I don't really care. Creeps. Anyway, that's just how I feel. Don't come at me, bruh. But have I been wrong about any male feminists? No, I have not. So, YSB, I don't know why he is just laser focused on Mr. Jones. Laser focused on Mr. Jones. And he's like, Mr. Jones has done this. Mr. Jones he's a manipulator. He's a narcissist. He's like, he never served in the military, all this other stuff, but it's a lie. Hey, Arby's, you look toxic? I am. Thank you very much. I am. I'm telling you, hella toxic. Please. Oh, damn it. My wedding band is, or not my wedding band. My engagement ring is downstairs. I was going to do that. Yeah, I'm so toxic, but I couldn't, my wedding, well, I have this ring here. You know, it's not going to be the same thing. Hey, Brooklyn. Yes, I'm toxic. That's why a man wants to marry me. I'm the right type of toxic. His type of toxic. Yes, this girl is engaged to a Dutchman. He ain't white. He's Dutch. So it's different. Anyway, so tell me why Mr. Jones' wife, ex-wife, whatever, she somehow get in contacts with YSB so that YSB can help her tell her story. She is in I guess she was at the Pentagon. Thank you very much. She was at the Pentagon during 9/11. And she was injured when that happened, right? So something, whatever. So Mr. Jones had her arrested somehow, and he's a narcissist. He knows how to mess with the system. Somehow she decided to fly wherever YSB is so she can tell her story on YSB's page. And she can't get an emergency order, and she can't see her children. But she had money, I guess, to go out to see YSB. She flew to him. Yes, he picked her up at an airport. She stayed there for a few days. She's a beautiful woman, you guys. She's a beautiful woman. But to me, I just felt like that's kind of weird. Like, why are you can help her tell her story without her being in your house, you know? And then on top of that, what is it with you and like your constant need to be around women who are vulnerable? Like, why are those the people, right? The majority of Dutch are European. It was a joke. He's not white, he's Dutch. It's a joke because you know how some people are like, I'm not right. I'm not just white. I'm Irish. I'm like, I'm Scottish or whatever. It's jokes, whatever. I don't care. Dude, I don't care. None of that matters. Who needs cable when you have this app? Facts. So all I'm saying is that's creepy. If all of your friends, right? If all of the women that you're around, they call you creepy, and all of the women who call you creepy all happen to be women who are coming from somewhat vulnerable pasts or they've been in domestic situations, all of those people are saying that you're creepy. Dude, you're creepy. Something about you sends their insides a little little ping 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 electricity to their brain that something about you needs to be watched. That's just what it is. So TV Head keeps on, he wants to come after me because I keep on talking about YSB, but usually I'm not wrong on people who are anti-American and pro-feminist, man. I'm usually not wrong. I have yet to be wrong on anyone who is anti-American and pro-feminist male. I've yet to be wrong. Y'all remember that one guy who was like, trigger warning? He used to always go, trigger warning. This something must be, but he was a white guy, bisexual. But he was liquoring up kids and talking real like sleazy to young women. But he was like, I'm a male feminist. He was like a short white guy with glasses. There was another guy who was like Asian. Not that none of this matters, just like I have a playlist on my page called Male Feminists. I do. And it's like, this one guy was actually passing around STDs. He was like, oh, you get some crabs. You get some crabs. It was actually, I believe it was the clap for real. And, but he was like getting these girls to like have sex with him. And then he was like pretending to be like this really cool dude. He's still popular. He was like pretending to be this really cool dude who's like really like a really, there's no non-racist way to say it, so I ain't gonna say it, but he was pretending to be something that he's not. Like, he's looking for a woman that he can bring home to his parents. It's a good type of woman. But I have a playlist called Male Feminists on my TikTok page. I'm about to leave in a second. Oh, strange fruit. Dun 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 dun. Bam bam. Nope, I took it down. Maybe? I don't know. Shackle feet. Dun, dun. Maybe I took it down. I did have a male feminist thing, but I may have taken it down. But yeah, I don't like male feminists. I don't like anyone who goes, I'm here for the women. I'm always like, he's a rapist. He's a rapper. That's what I say. Anyway, did I feel like if anything, you guys, this is how I look at it. This is how I look at it. If anything, I actually have a guy choose not to date me because I was, yeah. I mean, people don't like, people are terrible. People are terrible. But a lot of people think women are broken, especially if they have been divorced or have children or they've had like something in their past. But, you know, that's why we don't like male feminists. But yeah, I think that, well, in a way, I feel like I've brought together that group of people, because then they will be able to all be back together and go, oh, Leola was talking about us, so let's go after her. In a way, I feel like I did them a favor. Feminist. I think I might have done them a favor, you know? Exactly. They can have a club and build true friendships. They build true friendships instead on hating. Because you cannot have something. Facts. Imperfect Girl, I think for Imperfect Girl, I would definitely add more cuss words to my cuss word of the year just for Imperfect Girl. Just for her. Just for her. Like, there's not very many people that I think, oh man, I wish I can cuss you out. Imperfect Girl is one of those people. I wish I can cuss her good. Because I'm telling you, she is pure disgusting. Pure disgusting. She goes in all of these communities pretending to be whatever she pretends to be, right? Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with it. She's a hag. She's not a white woman. She's a hag. But she has the audacity to go into all of these places pretending to be such an innocent little victim, and everyone is so mean to her. This BITCH, sorry, let me tell you, I was in my live and I was singing and dancing because they were talking nonsense, and y'all know I sing and dance when people are talking nonsense. So I told this woman, I said, say it, please, say it. Like, say my name. And then Perfect Girls, she goes, just say it. Like, there was no way we can have a conversation. She'll just say it. And then the next day she wants to be like, oh, you have no energy, lady. And I'm like, but you're telling everyone, you're one of those women who's like, everyone just blame me. I'm the one who did it. It's all me. Put the blame on me. Just put the blame on me. I'm only human after all. I'm only human with my synthetic wig. So put the blame on me. Just put the blame on me. That's one of those women, right? And we do not do that. She really needs to be important. She wants to be the number one HBIC, whatever, you know? But it's not a perpetual victim, because the perpetual victim is like, oh, I stubbed my toe. It reminds me of when I was in NAM. And I was going for my best friend. He always talked about shrimping boats. You don't understand what I did for this country. I would say that's more of the perpetual victim. But then she's more of the like, oh my God, you guys, fine, it was me. Everyone just say that it was me so that we can get over it with it. Yes, everyone hates me. It's me. Oh, come at me. Like y'all think that I can't take this? Wait, that might be perpetual victim. Y'all think that I can't take this? Oh, I have been through so many things. Maybe it is. Perpetual victim. No, it's not perpetual victim. Perpetual victim would be like, no, it's not, because this is like just centering every single thing needs to be about you. Well, I mean, Skittles is a very scary person in the sense that he's obsessive compulsive, right? So I can understand why someone would be like, oh no, I'm scared, because he won't stop. You know, it's like he has to, again, I feel like it's narcissism and OCD in the same thing, you know? But she's comfortable. She is really too comfortable. Zeno is still on this app. I forgot to say that. He is still on this app. But she knew who... She didn't care. So I can understand why she would be afraid. He probably went private and has private lives. Those people, men like that do not disappear. Men like Zeno, they don't disappear. They just get sneakier. That's why it was really, 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 really a bad idea to tell him to get off the app. They don't go anywhere. They just get sneakier. Their game gets better. They realize, oh, this is where I made the mistake. Because he was brazen with it for over a year, it looks like. Anyway. But yeah. So I understand why she would, like, her stupid tail, actually. Yeah, I can see why she's afraid of him. Because she was over there, he probably has proof of when she would go into Patrick's live, right? Genty, sorry, I'm not going to misgender her dead name. I don't know. So she would go into Genty's live, and then she would go through everyone that was there. And anyone who gifted, it could be someone who was just scrolling in, see someone on the battle, and just go, oh, I'm going to gift a few times. Then she would take that name, and she would go to their profile, get their picture, and then she would send that over to Skittles. Skittles would then post it on his stories on, sorry, I'm about to leave in a second. His stories on Instagram, or he would post it on his on his main Instagram. She was doing that. She would send him all that. That was what that was. So I'm sure if I were, what's her name? Hey Taz, if I were Miss Imperfect, Tanya, right? If I were her, I'd be afraid too. Jeremiah!
Hi, how are you?
Hi! I am so happy that you've joined us. How are you doing?
I'm good.
That is so wonderful. Is there something that you have to say to us? Darling, you send me. Darling, you send me. Darling, you do. Darling, you do. First I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Wow, ooh, send me.
You have a voice.
So much. Oh my goodness. You are just the most. You are just the most.
So, where are you from?
H-Town, where it go down. It's the H-O-U, not the HTX, because I don't like Austin. It's the 832, the 281, the 713, but not the 346, because I just can't stand it.
Please, where are you from?
He don't know where HOU is. We can't talk to someone like that. I said anyway. So yeah, if I was, what's her face, I would be afraid of Skittles too. I would. Because he probably has every single time that she, no. He has every single time that she probably sent. He's a liar, that guy. Yeah. I have nothing else to say about that man. Good sport. I think I have, that's it, you guys. That's it. Who is coming on live after this? Someone has to be, I brought y'all up here with all the ridiculousness. Where are we going next? Like, calm it down. Bridget said she'll be busy tomorrow. That guy's a liar? Well, he got out of here because he didn't know. So we walked right into that one. You guys, we walked right into that one. I did not see that coming. You were like a liar. He's a liar. And I was sitting here like, man, she knows. Man, y'all pushers. The llamas have some actual competition when it comes to the pushers. Let me tell y'all. The reason why I say some actual competition is because that's what I thought too. Here's why I say the llamas have some real hardcore competition when it comes to the pushers. The pushers are they tell you, we don't have any time for that BS. We're not sitting here with all of that, right? We're not sitting here with all that. Like, we're upset and we're going to say whatever we want to say. But they do it with their faces, right? The llamas are drag talk, but the llamas are known to be, we are the llamas. The llamas are the llamas. But the pushers are like, we're the pushers? Here. Yeah, we said it. Penny didn't tell us to say it. We said it. We're our own. We are standing on our own. So I'm like, I mean, I could never. I'm be careful. Wouldn't it be crazy, you guys, if I've been saying that my conspiracy